cup. I forgot a cup. I don't have a water. I'm slacking. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
What's up, Christy?
Happy Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's so nice outside. I mean, we always talk about it when it's not so nice, but it's been really nice.
It's a little chilly.
A little chilly, but no, you know.
Yeah, I know you know. You were going to say it, weren't you?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You were going to say it. I
but
know it.
I just wanted to say how nice it's been.
Yeah, it has been really nice. And ironically, this weekend was not quite as nice. It sounded like Jeff just threw the ice machine over there.
Quiet on the set, Jeff.
Yeah. Usually Jeff's the one telling everybody to be quiet.
I know.
So,
He's got a party going on. Oh, look at him.
yeah. There
He's
we go.
the best. We couldn't do this without Jeff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he runs the show for one, but
It goes like
he just
Lorne
reads our
Michaels, Jamie from Joe Rogan, Jeff Argonda, number 3 show
Let's
producer.
Let's go.
That's a pretty good rating. I'll
Pretty
take
good.
it. I'll take it.
It's pretty good. So,
Oh my God.
so we have some cool news in the car world, but I
do.
wanted to talk about our Christmas party. Seems like everyone survived.
Everyone survived, which is really good.
I was supposed to make a speech, and I didn't want to. We did all the speeches in a row, and so it was like 6 managers in a
You're
row.
like, that's enough speeches.
And I was literally just thinking, I said, I'm just going to go up there and be like, well, I only managed 2 people now. Christy's not here, so Jeff, this is to you.
This is all you.
The pressure's on.
Yeah, just stare right at Jeff the whole time.
I'm like, oh, boy.
Yeah.
Get
But
me out of here.
Yeah, that would be awkward.
we did, when Matt introduced people, he did like walk-up music for them. Like, when you're going up the bat, you have like your
get
theme music.
out.
Yeah.
It was great.
It
We
was
should have
good.
just got video of that. It was so funny.
It was.
And like he put some thought into it, so like everybody's kind of made sense for the personality.
Oh, that's. Did they
It was
choose
good.
theirs or did he?
No,
No,
choose
Matt
it?
picked
did.
them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's cool.
No, it was awesome.
That
it was really
is
cool.
awesome.
So, but we did have a few videos from there, and I think it'd be fun to check it out.
All right, let's check it out. This is
Let's-
the
We'll see if anybody regrets their video decisions now that they're at work.
little late, but yeah. Okay, this is the photo booth. Check it out.
Oh my gosh.
So they had a bunch of different costumes you could put on, glasses, different things you could put on, and these guys were pretty active on it.
So fun.
It was fun.
If anyone wants this booth, let me know. I can connect you. She's in Kingman, local, which
Her
is
name's
nice.
Michelle Flick.
So fun.
Got Bancroft in there?
Yeah.
I wonder if Tony made them. Did we get Costa in there? Costa was
he's-
in there like 20 times.
He is on our videos. This was their video they put together, so I
Yeah.
don't know if they put him in or not.
We'll get the full one.
So what's funny is like this definitely comes out. Now, do you have the video from the outside, Argonda?
I can get that.
It definitely
one.
looks much better in the in the actual
Inside of
photo
it.
booth. Yeah. Look at the
Well,
outside, and you're like,
Those things are pretty cool.
Yeah.
The first time I seen one, I was in Vegas walking down the strip, and they literally had one right out there. The lady was charging $20 per. I mean, can you imagine how much money she made
Yeah.
all night long? And it goes directly to your phone, so it's not
Yeah.
like
So
they
this
have
is
to
from
do
the
anything.
outside. Those guys aren't even in the photo
They're-
booth.
No,
They don't even
they
know
were
what
getting
they're
ready.
doing.
They were getting ready.
This must have been towards the end of the party.
But that's what it looked like. Yeah, the photo
hilarious.
booth. It's
Very
pretty
fun.
cool.
So cool.
Good party.
It was
Hope
fun.
everybody had a great time. It was nice to see everyone in a non-work setting. So
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Very
yep,
fun.
absolutely.
How do
So,
your guys' Christmas parties go? It's that time of year for sure.
Yeah, I feel like Christmas parties always generate great stories.
Yeah, they usually
You
do.
know, so
Well, it's the one time of year you have majority of people you work with together and alcohol involved.
did you
and
buy all the
so-
gifts?
Yes.
How many gifts were there?
55.
55 is pretty good. We have 100
It's a lot.
employees.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot.
Yeah.
You bought a
It's
giant
kinda
television.
stressful. So I said
80-inch.
85 inch.
was it 85?
Here. We got a visitor.
I wish we had Adam's walk-up music. He,
Yeah, I know. That was classic, too.
Yeah.
Well-
Adam, did you have fun at the Christmas party?
Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Yeah. Did you do the photo booth?
Sadly enough, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Hey, do you have that photo booth video?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so.
Did you
cool.
see? Have you seen this yet?
That was the first thing that my.
It looked like everybody had fun. It was pretty cool.
Actually,
Did you win a prize, Adam?
I did win a prize.
What'd you
yes.
win?
I won a little JBL speaker, but it's
Nice.
perfect for golf, so I could just
Oh,
put it on my
nice.
golf bag and be good to go.
Yeah, you can be one of those totally not obnoxious people on the golf course. That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. It is small, so it's not
I
very
remember golfing with Matt and the boys a couple years ago.
You can't even hear your thoughts.
And oh my God, they got like 3 different speakers going in 3 different golf carts. And I'm like, what is happening right now?
I can't find it.
Ah,
I just
we
blew.
lost it.
I deleted it once we were done with it. I deleted it.
All right, but
Sorry,
What's
but you can see it on our page.
Dancing by himself. Where's that one?
I have seen a lot of different angles of that. Not happy with any of them.
Yeah, that's all right. Hey, while you're here, Adam is now officially the best dancer in Findlay. So
Yeah, Don.
and that is an open challenge to anyone out there. If you want that smoke, Adam's here for it.
There
so.
we go. Yes, I'm
Okay.
ready for it. man.
Yeah. But I'm glad you're here. I actually want to talk about something. You are a sales manager up at the New Car Store.
Yes,
Did you know that Chevrolet won a couple Motor Trend awards?
I actually saw something on that with Global, but I didn't look too much. Oh man.
So the electric Blazer won SUV of the year,
Look at that.
and I know we have and we got the truck of the year in the Colorado.
Yes, the new body style. It is
So
good
super
looking.
cool. Congratulations to Chevrolet
Yeah.
and products that we sell. So
Yeah.
do we have any Colorados available? Can we go make that video somewhere or that
would
picture?
Be sick.
Yes.
Actually, you know what's
It's
funny is I
glamorous.
think we're fresh out. We just had a ZR2 that Jansen actually finally sold.
He sold 1.5 times.
Yeah, sold 1.5
That's funny.
Man, his social media game is crazy.
It's
but
crazy.
he
And
knows
I
how
tell
to-
you, he was like, I probably shouldn't have posted that. I said, no, I think you absolutely should have posted that. Like, listen, it happens.
It's great. It's
You know,
good.
like some people get cold feet, things don't work out, or
Yeah.
whatever happens. Like, it is what it is. And listen, Jensen's anything, he is transparent. He is going to say some cringy truth once in a while.
Hey man, you ever want it real? That guy will definitely keep it real.
Yeah, absolutely. He does a great job. He's been on fire lately, too. So,
Yes, sir. I think he's actually at 7 cars for the month, and it's only the 12th.
Yeah.
With, 2 days off and then a half day for the Christmas.
I know.
party.
He's
So-
going to be like, we need to work Christmas. I need to sell a car.
Yeah. He's definitely got something. He's got a chip on his shoulder.
Yeah,
man.
so tell me a little bit about that electric Blazer. I know we have one up there.
Yeah.
Have we done a maybe a little walk around or drive through with electric Blazer?
I want the guys to really kind of dive in. To answer your question, no. I really want the guys to dive into that because I feel like a lot of people are in the shadows when it comes to EV cars. And I think personally, I own a Blazer. Brisa drives the Blazer that we own, and it's definitely my favorite car that we have. And to see the difference between, the two vehicles is definitely insane. I think the EVs are definitely a change, a different way of things. Not everybody's going to love
We
them.
need someone from outside the dealership come up and drive one.
Yeah, and don't even tell them. Don't even tell them it's an
Yeah.
EV. Just have
Who do we
them
know
drive
out
it.
there that wants to come up and drive a Blazer? We'll put Jeff in the back seat and we'll just get a little reaction video.
We'll buy you
And
some lunch if you come in.
It might
do a test
be.
drive
I
through.
mean, Carl's Jr. is kind of our budget,
Double
which is not enough. Yeah, listen, you get a big Carl out there, boy, that's a good time. So, listen, John Wilson's going to enter now that we put Carl's Jr. in the
Yeah,
mix.
yeah. Cherry Coke.
It's funny.
Absolutely. So, what do you guys got going on up there at the New Car Store? I see you're down here working with the BDC.
Yeah.
Man, what's happening in sales? I know end of month is always fun. Great deals out there. I know we got some
End of
ads.
month, end of year. That's what's great about December is that you kind of get the double whammy. And everybody knows as a consumer that December is usually the best time to buy a car. We do have a lot of money.
I was telling
off.
somebody that, and then I was like, man, I think I told them that in March, in July, in June.
Keep it going. Keep it
I'm like, dang it, I think it's still the best month to buy. Yes.
Is there any more red tags available?
Oh yeah, we
Okay.
have, and it's crazy to me that it hasn't sold yet. It is one of the most beautiful trucks we got. It's an SLT with the iridium rush metallic, so it's kind of like a darker
yeah.
gray, gunmetal gray. It's got the 3.0 diesel in it, which is very highly sought after.
Yeah, it
Great
gets
gas
like crazy
mileage.
economy, right?
I mean, you can if you're a good driver as far as not being lead-footed, you can get like 28 miles.
Yeah,
per
I think
gallon on
Gonzo
that
was
thing.
telling me he got, high 20s mile per gallon in his diesel on the highway. And I'm thinking, I drove my truck to Phoenix, and I've had to get gas twice.
And it's a 3-hour, 4-hour drive.
Yeah,
Well, I
freaking-
mean, Brittany Bancroft, our associate general manager's wife, she just posted on her story that I saw today. She filled up her Yukon that's got the 3.0 in it. She's got 705 miles until empty.
Wow.
It's literally on her story. So if anybody knows her and sees this and goes to look, you can fact check me. It's 705 miles before it's empty.
It's a big tank.
It's crazy. I get
Listen,
lucky to get 350.
I was gonna say, and I will tell you, like, just to protect our brand here, I got a 6.2 liter in my Denali 4-wheel drive, and it hauls, but
yeah. You
but
got
it
bad
loves gas stations. It loves gas stations.
Yeah, it
so
does.
Thirsty track.
it is on. We have a is that white Silverado with all the black trim, a 3.0 up there when you pull on the lot?
No, that's actually a 2500.
No. There's a light duty in that same row.
Yes. Yep.
And every time I go by it, I just get that, like, what's the meme where the guy's looking back?
and your truck's looking at you.
Yeah,
like,
I'm like, yeah, that's me every time I walk on the lot.
that would
so.
be the first white truck I've ever seen you own.
I've had one white truck before. It actually popped up on my memories.
Oh, the Denali.
No, it was an AT4 loaded.
Yes. Yep.
And it was actually a way nicer truck than the Denali I have now, and I just couldn't handle
Couldn't
the white.
do it with the color.
I
Yes.
hated it. I
Yes.
hated it so much. Like, pulled my boat, and I was like, ugh.
Even though your boat is white with a little bit
I
of blue
know.
on it.
It makes way more sense. But, yeah, I've been waiting for one of those $11,000 off deals for Shane.
GM, I need like 3% for 84 months, and I can get Shane to buy a new truck. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, Julian, I hope you see this over there.
Yeah, I'm hoping they just come out with one of those, 0.9 or 0%, and I'll be like, all right, let's party. Let's do this. So,
But yes,
I'm gonna have to buy tires. Like, we're car guys, man. We don't buy tires.
We don't
What
buy
the hell?
tires. We don't do
We buy new
registration
trucks.
or
Like,
tires.
this is ridiculous.
Tires are worn. Buy a new one.
Yeah, man, that's terrible. But
we do have a lot going on up there, though. There is a whole lot going on down at the UCC as well, the Used Car Center in Fort Mojave. They have been extremely busy the past month and a half. They're making deals happen. If you walk in, there's a 90% chance you're walking out with what you want.
absolutely.
And then same thing up on top as well.
Hey, I wanted to ask you while you're here, and I know you got to get back to that BDC room, but are the Traxxas still like showing up? I know that we went for a little lull where they were hotter than train smoke, and then all of a sudden we didn't have any,
Couldn't get 'em.
and now they. I mean, do we finally have some back up there?
I believe we have 6 total right now, and then we also have 2 of the certified units as well.
Yeah. So if you don't know, that Chevy Trax is a good-looking car. Starts in the low 20s, brand new, and so there are a lot of instances like. I'll tell you, the used car center guys will be the first one to tell you. Like, you want a nice used car, it's a little bit more money than it used to be. You can buy a brand new Trax if that's what you're interested in for about the same thing.
Yep,
So,
absolutely. I think they're one of the best cars that we have out there.
yeah,
right now.
I'm a value guy. Like, I want a good deal. I want a lot
That's
for my
it.
money. Like,
That's it.
yeah.
There you go.
That's why I never buy any like weird luxury things. I'm like, I'm not paying all that money for that thing. All it does is hold my $8 I carry. I don't need a fancy wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
23 has been a great year for us, though, as far as the Christmas party goes. I'm very happy with it.
Yep. Absolutely. How'd you like the speeches?
I'm glad with mine. It was very short. Jimothy Williams, you are known to hold a good speech for a while, man. I love it. I love it. But it was wholesome. I loved it. I think all the speeches were pretty spot on.
Tony comes up. He's like, "Hey, are you gonna do a speech?" I'm like, "I can do a speech. I'd be happy to talk. Lord knows I talk all the time, like literally all the time." And I said, "But I don't particularly need to."
No.
And I wanted to be like, because I'm pretty sure Jim said everything.
Yeah,
So.
Jim touched it all. There was one thing. There was one thing that I didn't notice that was said. BDC got their praise, but our sales guys. I want to give you guys a shout out. I know I didn't necessarily get the opportunity to go for too long of wind breath or whatever you want to call it. But shout out to you guys. You guys are the reason why that I'm here every day.
Yeah,
If you guys were
100%.
too good at your job, I wouldn't be allowed here.
And I think that most departments got directly shouted out, and I thought it was a great point because in all reality, without any one of those pieces of that machine, the machine falls apart.
Yes,
If we don't have sales guys moving cars, we don't have a marketing team.
Yeah.
If we don't have sales guys selling cars, we don't need a title clerk. We don't need any of that support. If we don't have service guys, fixing cars, we don't need a parts department. Like.
Yeah.
If we don't have detail, I promise you, us sales guys are not going to go detail cars very well. So,
No one's going to buy it.
so
Guys will
everybody
be
in that
upset.
machine is so important. So I was glad that
Yes.
everyone got recognized and appreciated at that time. So we
And
tried
I'm
to do
very
our
grateful
best.
for you guys as well. You guys keep us going. You guys
Well,
make stuff
I was
fun.
gonna make my dad joke of a speech that I only manage 2 people, and Christy's not here, and I was going to just look Jeff in the eyes and make it
Great.
awkward. But in all seriousness, our department gets to represent all of you, and so that is really what our big purpose and reward is. So you guys do a great job, and it's absolutely our pleasure to go out and represent you guys.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
our pleasure, buddy.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it very much. You guys have a good day.
Good to
All
see you,
right,
man.
thank you. Yes.
Go sell some cars so we can keep doing this.
Winning team.
I just got a
Oh,
message from
lovely.
Jansen saying, you guys never interact with me on live.
Oh, Jansen, he's so needy.
Hey, tell Jansen we're trying to get pictures of people's Christmas trees. Does he have a Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Tell him drop
Jansen,
it.
send
Tell him
it
drop
in.
it in the comments.
Tree.
Hey, and did he catch the shout out that he is on fire right now? He got
Yeah.
7 cars out on the 12th.
I think you better
I mean-
go back and watch the show over.
Jansen's
Yeah,
on
and if you don't know,
fire.
the last week, so from Christmas to New Year's Day is one of the busiest weeks in the car business.
Go time.
So Jansen could very possibly have a 20-car month,
Let's
which is
go,
very, very,
Daddy. You got this. We believe in you.
Yes.
100%.
Yeah.
Get it.
Let's go.
I mean, you got to try to catch up to Alex. I don't know.
Yeah, or you got to sabotage him, one or the other.
Something
boy.
has to happen.
So we do have a bunch of community events going
We
on.
do. This is really exciting. It's, again, crunch time for this time of the year as well, really. Our crunch time side of it's a little over. Besides our toy drive, we're still doing the toy drive. Bring a toy. We'll make sure it gets
Do you have
to-
our? So this is hilarious. First of all, do you have the picture of our current toy drive situation?
So I just
So they
realized
actually
this is
just-
in front of. This is not the trunk. This is in front.
So the side is now overflowing. Bird brought a bunch of stuff in, but this is the hood of the electric Hummer because there are no motors.
It's so.
There is no motor.
Yeah, this morning I was like, I thought that was the trunk, and that's the
Yeah.
front.
It's got
What
a battery
amazing
pack and a bunch of
storage.
motors on the wheels, and so there's just storage there.
It's
so
wild. It is
pretty cool. I do like
wild.
the giant inflatable thing though. That
I know he's cute.
yeah, that thing's pretty funny.
He's big.
Yep, absolutely. So anyway,
So fun.
community events. We got a lot going on.
Community events. Let's go through it. So we had Mr. and Mrs. Claus on the show on Thursday, and they actually have an event in Needles. Nope, that's not the one. It's the red
sorry.
one. Going in order. It's the red one. Well, this is the Field House. So this Saturday they have a big festival going. There's bounce houses, cookie making, blah 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 blah, all tons of stuff. $15 per person, it looks like. So that is a great event if you are looking for somewhere to take your family. You can go back to the green one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This one. Okay, here. This is the ribbon cutting. This is Mr. and Mrs. Santa that was here with us.
Okay.
They are actually in the Needles Chamber, so they are doing an event where they'll have pies, pictures with Santa, hot chocolate, all that fun stuff.
Very exciting.
Go to the next one, Jeff. Let's
Okay.
see. Okay, so this one is super exciting. This is also on Saturday. Saturday, so much going on in the community. But Santa is coming in on a plane to Community Park down
Boy,
there by
Santa
River
sure
Valley.
is busy getting to all these places.
He's very busy. You should have seen the magic on the show on Thursday.
So many Santa.
So many Santa. But you can take pictures and, hang out with the kids. So that is this Saturday from 11 to 1. Again, at the Mojave Valley Community Park down there behind River Valley. Let's go there. Oh, the boat parade. This is really exciting. So this is both chambers, Laughlin and Bullhead, putting on the boat parade.
Is the giant boat going to do it? Like, I feel like that would just steal everyone's thunder.
I don't know.
The giant
well,
restaurant boat.
their season's down.
They just
so
put
they're-
like a little Charlie Brown tree on the front and just
Oh.
drive. That'd be hilarious.
I'm going to assume maybe not. I don't know. But this is really exciting. Come out and support. It'll be the second year. They used to do it many years ago, but I think Corona kind of took it away for a few years. So
Do you want to
let's-
run the interview with both?
Yeah,
so they
let's
can,
go.
Since we're right on it.
Yeah,
All right, let's do it.
It's
Yeah.
not too late either to
Okay.
get your boat entered in.
Hey, tomorrow's cutoff?
Yes.
Let's see what Bo says.
Parade, the when, the where, the how, the why.
All right, so yeah, we have our very own boat parade right here in Bullitt City, really for the entire tri-state area, but the Bullitt Area Chamber of Commerce, the Laughlin Area Chamber of Commerce, and the City of Bullitt City have come together to put together a boat parade for our community. And this is not a little boat parade. We have entries from all over coming in, decorating their boats and kind of highlighting that Christmas spirit right here on the Colorado River. So this year, and like the year last year, we had labeled it Christmas on the Colorado. And we're taking registration. If anyone would like to enter their boat in, you can enter in individually, family, business, charity as well if you want to enter in a 501c3. Decorate your boat. The community votes on what the best boat is for that night. It's super cool. Everyone can interact, and the best viewing areas for this parade are right on the Riverwalk on the Laughlin side or at the Bullhead Bell. The main event is at the Bullhead Bell, and that's going to run from 5 o'clock to 9 o'clock. The parade kicks off at 6 p.m. We know there's a lot of festivities and things to do in the tri-state area, but we'd really love to see you at the boat parade. And again, if you're itching to register and want to be part of the Christmas fun and enjoy that spirit, register today, register before Wednesday, and we'll get you in the parade. No cost at all. We provide the radios. Everything's easy peasy. You just come in and enjoy the fun.
Let's go.
All right.
See you at the boat parade. Get your boat signed up. Don't miss the fun. Today we have Bo here. Tell us.
Maybe I'll go home and check my battery. We'll see.
He's pumped
Do
now.
it. What else
Let's
do you
do
have
it.
to do?
I'll tell you what I think would be cool. So what time is it at?
6.
So
It's
pretty
dark.
right? Mm-hmm. How cool would it be to go by? Because, you know, the casinos are lit up at night.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to check the WIND report first. But maybe I'll
Don't even look. Just do it.
Maybe I'll go home and check my bag. I think I got some fuel in there. I got burnt out.
Come on.
How
the
much
kids
fuel
would
could it
love
possibly?
it.
My kids don't want to. They don't want to do that.
Yes, Addison would love to do that.
She can do it for about 2 minutes. She can
And she'll be
freeze her
bored.
ass off.
Yeah,
She'd be
you're
like,
right.
I
And it would
am
be
cold.
cold. That's true. That's
Lisa says hi, guys.
Hi, Lise. We miss you.
The great Lisa? Lisa
Yeah.
the great?
Oh,
Lisa
our
Breen.
Lisa.
And then we
She's
have
our
Sid in the chat.
bestest.
Sid the
What
kid.
up, Sid?
Sid the
He's all, I'll drive it.
kid.
I'll drive it.
Oh, look it.
I like it. Listen, employees don't get Carl's Jr. though.
Lisa, come drive the car.
Yeah. So Lisa is very busy, but she is back into full wrestling swing. So Lisa
Yeah.
herself is not wrestling anyone.
No.
Other
Thank
than her
goodness.
daughter, perhaps.
Probably.
But the boys are back in
2-year-olds
wrestling.
are wild and crazy.
And
They're actually 3.
her baby boy
little
is a
babies.
senior.
Someone asked if we have a food donation box. We do not, do we? I don't believe we do.
We do not this year. Ironically, I think last year there was a ton of food, and we had a little bit of a hard time
Yeah.
finding a home
Usually
for
for
it.
Thanksgiving we do that.
Yeah.
But we do have a toy drive going on.
Yes.
That will go to the Bullhead Fire Department, so it will stay local.
Yep, and so we'll probably be wrapping that up after this weekend and getting that down to,
Yeah.
with Christmas falling on a Monday, it's kind of a
It's a little weird. I'm excited.
Kind of a
New Year's
weird
and
deal.
Christmas falls on a Monday. Extra days off. Woo,
Yeah.
woo, woo, woo. Oh,
what do you mean?
it's almost my birthday too, just so everybody knows.
All month.
All month. I know. I love that you are
birthday
understanding
month.
this.
Well, he didn't in the beginning,
No,
but you
he
made
always
it
wants to
perfectly
fight
clear.
me on it.
Yeah.
It's all
I
the
also
month.
will not celebrate people's birthdays on like
No.
on
I
so
already
like
told
if your
you.
birthday's on a Thursday, you're like, we're celebrating on Saturday. I'm
Yeah.
like, your birthday's over.
Yeah,
No.
you're done.
You
You're
missed your
taking
birthday.
me to lunch on Friday before my birthday, and I'll buy. Okay,
Hell yeah,
it's all fine. It's all fine. Everything's fine.
that's a great birthday.
I know.
Happy birthday to you.
Listen,
You want to
I'm
talk
all
about this a little bit?
I do want to talk about this. Super, super exciting. So I represent Findlay at the Mojave Sunrise Rotary Club. They are amazing. Then I represent both of us at the River Valley Interact Club, which is kind of like the spinoff. It's trying to get the kids involved. So I have this group of kids. We're missing most of our girls. They were at cheerleading comp, but we do have quite a few girls in there. And we had Lorraine Hunter. She knitted 20 blankets for us, and then the group did the little blanket kits. So we had 40 blankets that we went there with. We got to have lunch with the seniors. We got to
Look at that
just
bunch
really,
of hooligans that were there.
Yes, just really enjoy. They're half my baseball players. They showed up good. You know, I told them, I said, listen, if
Great
you guys
job,
don't
fellas.
show up, I'm going to come kick all your butts. Like, you
Yeah.
have a place
boy.
to be.
I'm
They
going to
did
be
good.
out there on the
why they
third
were there.
baseline harassing you.
Yeah.
You would have got a hit if you showed up to the blanket drive.
Yeah, but it was really exciting. The newspaper covered us. We made the front page of the newspaper yesterday, which
Dang.
is super exciting.
That actually means you have to buy lunch.
I
Yeah.
know. See what I'm saying?
Yep.
It was kind of cool to have the seniors excited for us to be there. And, you know, one lady said that she picked the cat blanket because her cat passed away not too long ago and kind of felt like that was a sign. There was another baseball coach, and he got to sit with the baseball players and kind of share his stories. So it was nice to
Well, I
see
think it's
the
really
kids
cool
interact.
to get those kids out there, and you know, you don't necessarily learn that giving back is as rewarding as it is usually until a little later in life. So when you learn that a little sooner, it's better, and I think it's great way to kind of keep that culture positive
I
out
love it.
there. And
I love being able to get into kids' minds and be like,
those
let's
kids,
let's
just get
do
them
this.
kids haircuts. They'd be in business.
You know how these kids' hair are these days.
How about an athlete of the month? You guys want to check that
Let's
out?
go.
Yeah.
All
So
right, let's do
hold
it.
on.
Go ahead.
Before you go,
Yeah.
before you do this, I want to tell you, towards the end of the football season, athlete of the month was getting a little thin, and I say this with all due respect. It was like Mojave, River Valley, Mojave, River Valley, Mojave, River Valley. And listen, great performances, and not anything to take away from anybody. But right now, you've got River Valley soccer doing well, Mojave boys basketball doing well, Malk boys and girls basketball doing well, Needles always very good in basketball. And so now we're getting like 7-8 nominees
Oh, that's
for
exciting.
athlete
I
of the
love
week.
that.
So this is
gets
our
a little more
athlete.
challenging
well,
though, huh?
it is, and
Yeah.
it's kind of fun. I mean, we'll have to maybe do some like supplementary acknowledgments on the show because it's really hard. Like when John runs for 200 yards and has 20 tackles or something. It's pretty easy to be like, wow, that's a spectacular performance.
Yeah.
But right now, it's hard to
But we
weigh.
have, like, 4
Some girl just
competitive-
had 5 goals and some other kid just scored 20 points. Like,
Oh, it is hard.
man, it's really tough.
Can
Can we
so
just
hard,
give
yeah.
everybody a trophy? I like
No,
that.
no.
Can't.
You have to pick a winner.
You have to pick a
No
winner.
participation trophies.
All right, so you want to run it?
But this is our athlete of the month, so check it out. Look at that world-class intro. I hate purple, by the way.
What's up, guys? Shane with Finley here. We are here at the Mouth Weight Room. There's a middle school basketball game on out there, so we got to hide in here a little bit. We're here with our athlete of the month, Bronte Gee. I told her I was going to say it wrong on camera.
It's like the simplest name ever, and I was like, so it's G or G?
Congratulations.
She's like, don't get it wrong.
Off to
I'm
a
like,
great
all right, you're going to
start.
say it.
Coach, tell me a
She
little
was
bit about this
unimpressed.
kid.
So this is my 7th year with Bronte. Couldn't ask for a better kid. Coachable, hard worker, always giving you 100%. Even when she's sick, she's gonna be there and put in the work. So
Really,
she told me
really,
that you yell at her a lot, though.
constantly.
Constantly.
You yell at her a lot because she takes it and then it kind of gets out to the team, it sounds like. She's kind of your sounding board for everybody else.
Correct. I know that Bronte, she's a strong individual. She can take the yelling, and she knows a lot of times.
I think
that it's
every coach
not
can relate to
personal.
this.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
got the one
Like
kid that you
sometimes
just
you're
rely
like,
on.
Somebody.
Sometimes it's my
She's gonna
son.
get the
I'm
brunt
like,
end of it.
I'll snap on Benjamin. Everybody
as
else
a
is like,
senior
I don't
and
want to
leader
do
of this
that.
team,
Like,
it
oh,
kind of comes
crap.
with
Glad
the
he's
role.
not my
It
guy.
does come with the role. Now, tell me a little bit about being the senior and kind of being a team leader. And you guys are having a great start.
Yeah. Well, we are having a great start, but being a senior
This is
doesn't
6
really
minutes
do
long,
much.
Jeff. We don't have to
but
watch this whole
I
thing, but
think
congratulations
as a
to
whole,
Bronte.
Congratulations.
And I'll tell you,
kinda
like in true, leadership fashion, before the interview, she's like, "Well, it could have been this person, could have been that person. They were great. This was this." And I
Aw.
thought, man, like what a selfless
You're-
person,
yep,
and
you're
that
the right one to
explains.
be here.
Yeah, that explains a lot of why you were nominated and appreciated. And her coach couldn't have said, any more, positive things about her. So congratulations. Really cool, and it's really fun, just to let everybody know. If you want to nominate someone for Athlete Week, you can send me a message, but it's best to reach out to the paper. Their sports guy, he kind of confabulates the top whatever, and then we talk about it. So,
Yep. So the coaches send in the information, and then it goes from there.
yep, absolutely. So,
Very exciting. Again, I mean, kudos to all these athletes in this town. I mean, it's just
know.
amazing.
we got to figure out.
Bigger, better, stronger all the time.
I got to figure out Athlete of the Week this week, and
I'm glad you do that. I would be
yeah.
so stressed
well,
out.
listen, I don't
like
do
to just
it.
go have fun with
I
the
do my
kids. You
part
have
in
to
it, but-
actually.
Yeah, don't tell him he does it because
It
everyone
is,
will come
I know,
after
you're
him.
right.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
It's the newspaper.
So Matthew gathers all the finalists, and then he suggests them. Then we discuss it. So it is a team effort. I'll tell you right now. I'm sure that people who are listening know who these kids are, but like Mojave girls soccer is just putting up crazy numbers.
They always kill it. They're amazing.
I believe River Valley's girls soccer is doing well.
Yeah.
Boys basketball just won a conference game, and they should have just beat tough Marcos Deniza team. They had a 6'8" kid on that team,
Dang.
and
Let's go.
lost at the buzzer. It was a real heartbreaker.
Oh, River Valley basketball seems to be having a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, a little bit of a tough time I
Yeah.
saw. But anyway, there's and then obviously Needles basketball is like always tough. so.
Needles and basketball. That's the one.
Ironically, we'll have to make a little separate video for this kid. He was sick, Xavier Needles was actually our athlete of the week last week.
Oh, nuh-uh.
And we went to do an interview, and the kid was sick. And so I hope he got put in the paper and all that other stuff. When we're out there sometime, we'd be happy to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations to him. It was just a bad timing and bummer of.
I heard he was putting up some numbers.
Yeah, been a good athlete out there for
all
years.
his
I don't
life,
know if he's
yeah.
a senior
We used
yet
to have
or,
him on the football team, remember?
Yeah, so.
I mean, little Viper team. They were just little guys then.
Yeah, he's like a 6
He's
foot
probably-
something kid
yeah,
now.
he's
So.
gigantic.
Yep. But
I do want to talk really quick about the Shop with the Cops and the first responders. So many amazing things happen. A lot of it happens behind the scenes. A lot of volunteers needed to get these things happening, but to get these kids toys. And, it's kind of ironic that you give these kids a gift card and a lot of them get food with it.
yeah.
But these programs are there and they're helpful. And so kudos to everyone who volunteers and works hard to make those things happen.
I'm in the way, but look at that deer.
Look at the
Or
tree.
reindeer. Look at that reindeer.
Our lady.
I listened to them
put the
pitch
tree
Tony on
together.
why they need to buy these expensive golden reindeers, and they're
look
pretty
at-
legit. So
I mean, it is like a Macy's Day Parade tree.
yeah.
Yep.
So if your company has a tree, we want to see it.
We wanna see
We
it.
want to know how
Show
we
us
did.
your
So
tree.
maybe we'll just take a picture of our tree and post it.
Yeah.
And I
Let's
want to
see
see what everybody
yours.
else's tree looks like. Like I remember we went and bought that tree. We're like, we want a tree that goes right up to the
High.
ceiling. So
That thing is a lot
and
of
they
work
did a
to get
great
up
job
as well.
decorating it. I mean, look at
They
that
did.
sucker. Yep.
Kudos to Maria and Miss Lupe. I
Yep.
mean, they're serious.
Well, they did
They
a great
do not
job.
mess
They're very
around.
festive. So they went right from the fall to
Yeah, they did.
Christmas. We got
To
guys in
Halloween
the
and-
service department. They're putting our trailer together for parades. Like
Yes,
we got a great
it's
team.
been a
Yep.
busy last month.
Can't do without everybody.
We cannot. I'm always so thankful. And whenever you need a hand, someone's like, "Okay, I'm here for you."
I know. It's
They
awesome.
hold lots
Who's
of holes where they're
who's on the
open.
show this week?
This week we have, the Cinderella. It's Jove. She's going to come and talk to us about the Cinderella girls, the Cinderella
What's that?
pageant. Well, it's the beautiful little girls who like to dress
Why is
up
it
for the
called
pageant.
Cinderella?
Because everybody wants to be Cinderella.
I thought she was like a mistreated stepsister or something. Is that Cinderella?
Yeah.
I get them all confused. Which one's which?
Last slipper.
Too many questions.
You never appreciate my perspective of Disney characters. Like Ariel was the worst kid ever.
What do you
She was just a bratty
mean?
teenager.
Oh my
She
gosh.
should listen to her dad. She gave up her whole everything
Oh, boy.
to chase some dork she
For
didn't even
love.
know.
It was for love.
She never talked to the guy.
Every little girl wants to fall in love and
Listen,
be a princess.
I think that's bad advice.
It's bad. This is
Bad
true.
advice.
I will not argue with
I
that.
remember being a young person watching Little Mermaid and thinking, should listen to her dad. Dad
This
dad
girl
was
done
right.
messed up.
Yeah, sold her soul for some dude.
It's lessons in life. Look how many times we've
I'm
sold
gonna
our soul
make
for.
I'm gonna make
things
my
that you
daughter
look back, you're like,
rewatch
what the
Little
heck?
Mermaid with me,
No, and
and
discuss
we're gonna
it.
sit there and
no.
be like, pause this, hold on.
You leave her alone.
That's how me and Benjamin watch football now. We'll pause it and we'll go back and we'll just do this. I'm gonna do that with Little Mermaid.
Oh,
You see this?
no.
You see this? She don't know this,
This is
guy.
dumb.
What is
This
she
is
thinking?
dumb.
What is she thinking right here? Tell me what she's thinking right here.
No,
Man.
you cannot.
You see that big bearded father? Listen to that guy.
Listen to
He
the,
knows.
Listen to the father.
Good advice. Don't sign with the giant sea witch.
Do not.
Call
Stay
me
away
crazy.
from the evil.
Yeah. Don't give up your voice for legs,
No.
idiot.
So stupid.
So dumb.
Funny.
Do not watch a movie with your daughter that has to
No.
do with Disney at all, ever. Let her have her moments.
Listen, it's
okay?
not just Disney. Like it's so many movies are so dumb, and we all just give them a free pass. You're like, what? You wait a second. You're telling me
This really
this is
happened.
how this is gonna happen? Okay. So
Can't do it. No.
no.
Thank goodness that you guys don't go to very many movies. If so, I'm sure it's movies she wants to watch and not
Well, when
you
movies
guys.
didn't suck, we went to a ton of movies.
Movies have been so bad.
They're so bad. Like I can't remember the last time I went and saw a movie and was like, "Dang, that was."
Me and Mitchell went
Awesome.
not this weekend, the weekend before, and actually sat in the movie for 2 hours waiting for it to get good. And by then we were like, "We're out." We left. I don't know. It probably had
What
another
movie was
15,
it?
20 minutes.
Was it Napoleon?
Probably forgot.
No,
I heard
it's-
Napoleon was terrible
It was
too.
that bad.
So that's the one we probably should have went. I thought maybe it was better. It was like something about these kids who are stuck in a fancy home or school, and I thought they were going to escape and have a good time. But it's really not. It's about the one kid that gets stuck there with the advisor, and it is the most boring. I don't even know. I can't even tell you.
Listen, these movies are terrible. And listen, I'm telling you people right now.
So bad.
All these Netflix movies suck too.
I love the Netflix.
They're
I could watch
so
it all day long.
bad. They're like, here's a famous person in a movie that's already been made.
That is true.
Yeah. So dumb.
Look how many of the old movies they're remaking because they can't come up with new ideas.
Look how popular the old movies are with people that watch them. They're like, wow, that was amazing. There's actually a story here. What a concept.
Yeah. I mean, how many times do you watch Griswold? Everybody does. It's funny.
Elite.
It is funny.
It is elite.
Don't try to
You all
remake
know
it.
what the best Christmas movie is, right?
What?
The Grinch.
You think it's The Grinch? What do you think it is?
You stole Christmas.
What's the best Christmas movie?
Rudolph?
I like Polar Express.
It's Die Hard.
Die Hard?
You're funny.
No.
It's the best Christmas movie.
No.
All
Only
right.
crazy women on Facebook say this shenanigans.
Die Hard?
Yes.
Where are they? These are my
I've seen
kinds
that
of ladies.
one time. There was some girl.
Die Hard
She's
is a
like,
Christmas
Die Hard.
movie.
I'm like, what? What the heck?
Listen, if you don't think
I'm
Die
gonna
Hard,
find her for
have you
you.
watched Die Hard recently?
No.
He's at a
Years
Christmas
ago.
party, trying to reunite with his wife, trying to get his family back together.
Oh, good
And
Lord.
then terrorists
okay, I'm gonna
attack
watch it.
Nakamura Plaza.
I'm going to watch it. I'm going to see.
Where's Alex Logan when I need him?
This
Someone
guy.
tag Alex Logan.
This guy. Oh, good
Don't watch
Lord.
movies with me. I ruin them all.
All right, guys. Happy
Hang
Tuesday.
on. I got a deal of the
deal.
week.
Yeah, let's
Come
go.
on.
You're going to let us just
Jeff,
laugh
deal of the
man.
week.
forever?
Don't
We're
pass me up.
slacking.
All right, here we go, guys. You
You
ready?
got me ranting on bad movies.
All right, here we go. It's a 2015 Chevrolet Impala. This is a LTZ 2LZ. This car only has
Two LZs are
85,000.
loaded.
Yeah, loaded. 85,000 miles, guy. And
It's
it's,
like
a
a race
2015,
car.
so yeah, it is. It's a nice car,
Yeah.
and it is
They're
available.
pretty roomy inside,
I was
too,
just gonna
huh?
say that is a
Yeah.
what is currently hard to find big body car. Like
Yes.
you can actually fit humans in the back seat,
Mm-hmm.
adult humans, not children. Yeah, LTZ loaded up.
Yeah, it's got the
That's like a
6-speed
race
automatic
car.
electronic with the overdrive. It's got all the extras in it. This thing's ready to go. It's down here at the
Now,
used car center.
while we're on rants and making people mad, what do you guys think about that color?
Well, it's not for everybody, but a lot of people like red,
I know. They do.
and that's like almost like a maroon red.
Uh-huh.
So it's not. Yeah, it's a little different.
It's a little different.
But it's nice.
So is that the same color as Tony's truck?
It's real close. I would say.
I don't know.
I
It
don't know.
is, I think. I think you either love
always-
red
I always
if
call
you
that
love a
nail
color or
polish
you
red.
do not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I'm
true.
like, that's nail polish
My
red.
dad used to always talk about like candy apple red, which they're not really candy apple
No.
anymore. It's like red,
Yeah.
like lipstick red.
You know what else is funny is every time I see Impalas, I just think about old classic Impalas, like you know,
Right.
from the
But
60s.
those are
Yeah.
nice, though. They are roomy
They're so
inside.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Good
Yeah.
cars. Come on
I
down.
watched too many Dr. Dre videos in the 90s. That was my dream car was
Lowered,
always like
big
64
rims.
Impalas. Yeah.
Jump.
One hydraulics. Little
All the
friggin'
switches.
little middle class kid in Western Pennsylvania being like, yeah, I want to hit
I love
switches in
that.
Compton. That'd be a good time.
Then you get out this way, you're like, I do not want to
I didn't make it that far. I got to Arizona. I was like, what is happening?
What is-
yeah.
Good
all
thing.
all the wannabes out here with the lowered
Yeah,
rides.
there were a lot of lowriders here when I got
Uh-huh.
here, though.
Oh, yeah.
They were
Yeah.
all like Regals and Cutlass and
Absolutely.
Still popular, yeah.
We used to hit Parker for the low ride. That was a fun.
we're gonna find a
I don't even
lowrider
know how
show.
I got there. I don't know how I ever got there and what I told my mom to get there because she would have never let me go. But we went like 3 or 4 years in a row, and I always think to myself, like, where did I tell her?
There
I
used to
was?
be a badass like mini trucking show at Davis Camp back in the day,
Oh yeah,
and you would roll up there, and there would just be hundreds of mini trucks.
yeah.
Not even all mini trucks. It was
It's
like, it
like
was a
a
mini truck
lost
show,
art.
but yeah, it was awesome.
Back then, you'd had
Super
like
fun.
the dualies slammed.
Yeah.
Like what?
Well, now I think the coolest show we probably have, like we obviously have like the classic car shows, like we have a great presence with those classic car groups.
Yeah.
But is that the lowrider one that's at the Tropicana every year?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh,
Have you
I
seen
haven't
that?
been- no.
Oh,
it's
yeah, that's a
awesome.
good one.
The Avi
Yeah.
used to do one too, but
Yeah.
they haven't done that in a while.
Well, basically wherever the river cruisers show up is pretty awesome.
The River
Yes.
Cruiser group is amazing, and
Mm-hmm.
they give back to the community. So any event that you go and support of theirs, know that that money goes back into the
Yep.
community as well.
That's right.
Love them.
Love it.
Yep, the big one at the Riverside
Danny
is
and
always
Rosemary
cool.
Moran. Gigi. Love them.
Good people.
Good people.
Yep.
All right, guys, are we ready now, Jeff?
Yeah, we'll see Cinderella on Thursday. We're ready.
I want to know why
get
it's
outta here.
Cinderella.
I love that he plays off you're not.
You gotta ask the lady. Be like, so when they name this thing,
I'm gonna have you do the interview.
when they name
wanna
this
do the
thing,
interview?
listen, you don't want me to be mean to this poor lady.
Yeah, no.
I'm like,
That
why
would-
is it
I wouldn't do
She
that
might
to
leave
you.
Why is it
crying.
Cinderella?
I wouldn't do that to you.
Why?
We can only let Shane do select interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Can you
get all
imagine
the
if
fun
you would have
ones,
interviewed
thanks.
Santa?
Listen, I would have talked about cookies the whole time.
Oh, he was fun.
I'd be like, listen, Santa, I want to know where the best cookies are. You
Where's
go
the
all over
best
the country.
cookies?
Where are the best cookies? That's what I want to know.
He brought the best cookies. They were delicious. Happy Tuesday. Shop local, support local. Go see the boats and join the fun.
Go watch Die Hard. It's a Christmas movie.